I'm Candace Davison. I work at Penn State University. I'm licensed as a senior reactor operator at the reactor there, and I also operate the gamma radiation facility and do the outreach programs at Penn State. The reason we like to do teacher workshops is you have the multiplication effect of, one teacher reaches 25 to 100 students per year, multiply that by many years and you reach a lot of people. So it's a great, plus the teachers usually will talk to their colleagues at their schools and their school districts, so the multiplication effect of teaching teachers is just tremendous.
It's just unbelievable how easy it is. We're using balloons and pieces of licorice to teach very high-level scientific concepts. And teachers don't have the $10,000 piece of equipment, but they can go buy a bag of Twizzlers.
Absolutely.
And still teach the same concept. And they can say, I learned this from a nuclear scientist. I learned this from an engineer. I learned this from a NASA scientist. And the kids will go, oh, wow. And they will remember it for their entire life.
The cloud chamber, the basic design of that is very simple. It wouldn't be that expensive to put that together, and you could use that in a classroom pretty easily. So that was really good. Surefire examples. I really loved the one with the balloon, where she had the balloon and she had a balloon in the balloon, and she had a piece of paper representing the electron, the proton, and the neutron, and then she popped the outer one, and the electron flew off. And I mean, it was a concrete example of something. It was a great symbol of what really happened. So I thought it was fantastic. To do a lab where they actually see it and they can see it applied and they can use it for their own, they can have it hands-on. It's right there. There's no denying it. So cheap, conceptually based, well thought out, easy to present. Experiment, demonstration, boom, in your face, and the kids see it and they're in shock. So that's the kind of stuff that you need.
Well, the return that I'm looking for is to have that science teacher go into the classroom, similar to when I was in high school, that I had a science teacher that made science come alive for me, that I realized that I want to be a science major. And so what we're trying to do is equip those teachers that are trained professionals that have the science degrees, are in those classrooms, to give them the tools that they need. So one of the tools we send them back with is a Geiger counter, so they can go into their classroom. We show them how to make a cloud chamber they could do with their students. We show them hands-on activities they can do on Half-Life.
I found the teachers were very engaged in all of it, but very engaged in the current events. Most of them were pretty knowledgeable and had good specific questions. They really wanted to understand what happened and what is happening, and really understand in a way that they can communicate to others.
American Nuclear Society is a society that functions on many different areas and disciplines, and the workshop also mimics that. We talk about applications of radiation, not just for producing electricity, but in medicine and industry and many different fields. So a lot of people don't realize how much radiation impacts their daily lives.
The people that are exposed to information and get hooked on information at a young age are the ones that are more likely to be drawn to it as they reach their college years and beyond.